Hello, how's it going, everyone? Well, happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're getting things set up here. Doing a little setup. We've got a plan for today. We've got a plan for adding another video into the list. We'll be doing Tensorflow with Keras. Tensorflow with Keras. I'm actually really excited about this because it's one of the easiest ones to learn. Also, it was a common request. And they're like, hey, can we cover some Tensorflow with Keras? Because it's the one that I recommend whenever you are getting started with your artificial intelligence journey. This is the one I recommend. I recommend TensorFlow and Keras because it's easy. It's the easiest starting point by far. But you don't need to know the algorithms. You can just follow the guides. There's already some patterns ready to go for you. You can basically build any AI that you want. And this is what I'm excited to share. I'm just gonna click a few buttons here. I'm gonna make sure that everything's looking on the right side of things. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right. There we go. Click the button there. Looking good. All right. That's what I want to see. All right. I'm clicking this one over here. All right. Just double checking that I got everything set up here. All right. Great. Okay. All right. So good. We're doing good now. All right. I think, oh, yeah, this is also for the first time ever, I got my TikTok stream key and I'm streaming on TikTok now. It's been many years. I've been clicking the TikTok buttons for so many times. And now we finally got some TikTok going. And I never knew it before. Now we actually did it. Now it's live on TikTok because you have to apply for the stream key to get it. Or you could just click. If you're on the phone, you can click live there. Though if you want something like this set up, now you're good to go. Now you're good to go. All right. So let's get started here. So we installed TensorFlow with Keras. So we did, just to let you know, you gotta install a couple of things. So you gotta install the data set. You gotta install the data set here. So the TensorFlow data set, because we're gonna be doing we're doing the hello world. We're basically the get started guide. The quick start for TensorFlow and Keras is the IMNIS data set, which is OCR, right? Optical character recognition. It's the easy one. It's always, for whatever reason, because it's somewhat impressive, but also slightly easy. It's the easy hello world version of artificial intelligence when you're using the frameworks, because it really shows that the framework is gonna do what it needs to do. So, what I want to do is show you here. Let's see. So we installed that. You also say pip install TensorFlow. You don't need to say Keras because it comes, hey, good morning. How's it going? Tech with LG. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Monday. We're focusing today on TensorFlow because it was a common request. They were saying, hey, can we get some TensorFlow? Maybe some Keras in there too. And I said, okay, let's do it. Let's do some TensorFlow and Keras. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan for today. So here we go. So I actually already have it installed. Everything's already satisfied. And so what we can do is, let's see here, we'll just call it tutorial.python. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. We're getting started. All right. So one of the big important things when you're working with artificial intelligence is the data. It's the most important part is dealing with the data. The data is, hey, good morning. Hey, Kamala, good to see you. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome on in. We're doing TensorFlow with Keras today because it was a common request. Is TensorFlow the best for large scaling? TensorFlow is great. So it's Google's framework, right? This is Google's framework. And then the other major framework is PyTorch. That comes from Meta. Yeah, I had a great weekend. Thank you for asking. So Ashford, TensorFlow is great. It does work on large distributed systems. It's got a distributed framework, so that way if you need to train really big, like super big AI, you can do it. You can absolutely do it with super big AI. Hey, Adam, good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to see you. And Mohammed, good to see you as well. Happy Monday, everyone. We're doing TensorFlow with Python and the Keras, because you know why? It was requested. I have a doubt. Wait, what's your doubt? What are your doubt? What are you thinking about? What are you doubting? I'm actually kind of curious. Tell me your doubt. While we're talking about the doubt, so the most important thing is with AI is the data. You get the data in the right shape. It's really easy to accidentally make your numbers too big, and that's like something I always forget about is when I'm importing my numbers on the input layer. My input data is not a floating point, right? It's not a floating point between 0 and 1, around there, right? So you can have -1 to +1, maybe go up to -2 and +2. That's totally fine. You could do that as well. Hey, how's it going, Predator? How's it going, Predator? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Let's see here. So we've got a lot of data, and you have to parse the data in a way to normalize it. It's called normalizing it. Some people call it like vectorization, but it goes a step further. Yeah, you have to turn the image into a bunch of numbers. You also have to turn those numbers into like floating points, and you also have to normalize them. So if you have a distribution of data that spans very big numbers, what you need to do is shrink that down into a space that's between 0 and 1. So your distribution is still the same. It's just that now your really big numbers are small, but they're floating point numbers. And that's how AI likes to see it. It likes to do it that way. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because it's a bunch of multiplication and you can explode the numbers really big. And also you got to be careful, if your numbers are too small, then you'll have like vanishing gradient problem where you won't have enough information to be able to escape. You'll like fall into this like crevice and it's hard to get out. And it's too hard to get out, and so you can basically blow up your model. It could explode. Your model will fail. It'll just have like and consequences. It'll have some problems. This is important. This is absolutely critical. So you need to be careful about all those things. Today I got a notification from your Discord about your live, so I joined early. All right, but YouTube has not given any notification. Oh no. All right. Sometimes the notification systems, they don't always trigger. I noticed this. It's pretty common that they don't always trigger on the notification systems. You know what? But we're gonna do it. All right. So here we go. We've got our file here. So it's an empty file. We got an empty file ready, good to go. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna learn how to build an optical character recognition. This is the thing that we have to finish today on stream. This is what we're gonna be finishing on stream. You did use a full API token limit on Gemini AI, yet you got resource exhausted error while creating AI agent. Why it happened? Oh no, I don't know. That sounds like it's a problem, doesn't it? Resource exhausted error. That might be, it sounds like a Google thing to me. Like, hey, the tech man, welcome on in. Happy Monday. We had a good weekend. Yeah, Kamala said, I did have a nice weekend. Thank you for mentioning that, Kamala. Very nice, man. Big Data Jay, good to see you. It's been a while. It's good. I haven't seen you before. It was great to see you in here. Didn't Mohammed? Oh, it didn't. So wait, you mean it did or didn't? 1 second. Oh, right, it didn't. So Mohammed, that sounds like an API limit error with Google system. It sounds like an API error limit. All right, let's jump into it. All right, so let's start. So we're just gonna follow along here. So we're gonna grab some of the imports. We're gonna start with the imports. Hey, nice big Data J, everyone. That's great. So we got TikTok going over here too. So we got Alex and Kira and Gunner B123. How's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Let's pop this open over here. We're gonna paste in. We're gonna do some paste. There we go. We got started, everyone. All right. The most important thing is now we want to see if it's gonna run. Is it gonna run Python tutorial? Okay. So we got. Oh no. Oh right. Okay. Deactivate. So then I have to say source / is it called TF bin activation. Okay, there we go. Now it'll work because I installed the libraries into a different directory. There we go. Yep, I'm using will you start? Well, you starting the stream a bit later. Oh, yes. It depends on the day. It's always different based on the day. Been catching the replays, missed one lives. Hey, Big Data J, all good to go. The problem is, it's not a problem. It's just my schedule. I've got meetings throughout the day. I've got other activities I got to take care of. And then if there's a slot in the day where I've got a moment of free time, that's when we're streaming. That's when we're talking to you. There you go. Are we going to build YOLO from scratch? Oh, are you talking about Ultralytics, YOLO, the computer vision library? I mean, we could. I believe it's a bunch of CNNs, right? It's a whole bunch of convolutional neural networks. We absolutely could. The only thing is we need a lot of data. We need a bunch of data in order to do some compute. It depends, right? If you get a data set, some images, and then you need to be able to label those images in the right way to be able to put those bounding boxes around things, right? So YOLO, right? Which is computer vision. All right, here we go. All right, so we got our libraries imported. We're happy here. All right. Hey, Jake, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. All right, let's see here. Thank you for liking the live, Bran. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for likes, everyone. Appreciate it. No, because it's like 1 a.m. Oh, I usually am asleep at this time. Okay, the tech mania. So Friday, we got on early because I didn't have any morning meetings. Hey, Eddie Legendary, welcome on in. Good to see you. And we've got Giovanni. Hey, Giovanni. What's happening? Good to see you. And Jake as well. How's it going, guys? Let's see. Oh, you're just studying and you have an exam you're studying for? Yeah, it makes sense. You got to go. Thank you for the likes. You guys appreciate it. See the little floating icon show up there. Have you looked into Kimi K2? Wait, so let's do that real quick. Kimi K2. This is a new model, right? Or is it? Oh wait, right, it is. It's a new Kimi K. Let's see. Let's zoom in on this. Are you guys ready? Kimi is an artificial intelligence chatbot series of large language models developed by Chinese company Moonshot Artificial Intelligence. It's the first version released in 2023 with 128,000 tokens. That's pretty. Now Kimi K2, open weight and open source. Everything open source. July 2025 showed strong performance. It sounds really great. It's a thinking model. It looks like it's the really good one. So if you want to be running like something like GPT-5 or very close to it, that's Kimi K2. There you go. Does anyone say you look like Alex Honnold? Yeah, you're right. A few people did. You did, Brent. You're right, Brent. It's happened. It's happened before. It's happened before. Yeah, Kimi K2 is the way to go. So we got our TensorFlow logo up there on screen. All right, let's jump back into it. All right, so the next thing we got to do is create our input pipeline. And we do that by loading. Thank you for the likes, you guys. We will be doing, we're using TF data, right? The TF data. So we are going to be loading the MNIST dataset, which is like this. If you're not familiar with MNIST dataset, check this out. Let's click on the images here. It's a bunch of handwritten characters. I know we often show this on stream, like on a regular basis. Hey, Steven, how's it going? Hey, Sachin, good to see you. Happy to have you here from LinkedIn. Sachin's from LinkedIn here, everyone. Say hi to Sachin. We are streaming now on TikTok too, as well as on TikTok and with YouTube and Twitch. All over the place. We're all over the place now. I'm actually excited about that. Really neat. And so I'm like looking at all the different windows to see if I can make sure I'm missing anything. You got an Insta. I do the Tech Man. It's the same. So it'll be Steven. So actually it's Steven LB on Insta. There you go. Steven LB on Insta, you guys. All right, so this is handwritten characters. You see here on the screen, handwritten characters, and each one is, look, you can see the zeros and the bunch of ones and a bunch of twos. They're all written a little bit differently, just a smidgen differently. So what we want to do is we want to train our model on all of these. Now the challenge is it's in our red, green, blue pixel format, right? So I believe it's in red, green, blue pixel format. And so, nice. You still working on horizontal YouTube along with the phone vertical? Hey, Big Data J, I looked into it. What I need is, my internet is probably fast enough to do a double stream, and I could absolutely do it. And so the first thing, Big Data J, you got me into it. You're like, hey, why don't you try this? So then I decided, okay, instead of doing a horizontal stream, the first thing I can do that's easy is do vertical stream everywhere. So I just went double down on vertical. Like I did. That's what I did. I have a red model. Wait, what's a red model? But its accuracy is decreasing. Oh no! How can we improve it? So if you want, it depends on your data. Are you shuffling your data? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Hey, I'm here too, Sachin. Oh, from LinkedIn. Cool, Sachin. All right, cool. Whoop, we clicked something there. I don't know what that was. All right, must have clicked. Okay, yeah. Hey, Sachin, you're on both LinkedIn and YouTube at the same time. That's so cool. What do you know? Oh wait, we got Nazaki Michael. Hey, Nazaki Michael, good to see you. Welcome on in. Love your energy. Thank you. I'm really excited because this is a big item when it comes to starting for AI. Like it's like number one, optical character recognition. You surely updated your subtitles. I did, so they're accurately and catching up with you now. I know you noticed that the Tech Man. I spent some time this weekend on it. To make it a little bit better. I improved it. It's definitely better, right? You can tell, right? It's even keeping up with my speech, which I usually speak pretty quickly. Thank you for a like. Hey, Nazaki Michael, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Okay, so your model's haha, nice. I've been seeing the various streams. You'll need all the views. Love the excitement. Great, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so Ahmed, your model's accuracy is 82. So that's not terrible depending on the use case or specifically what your data. One thing you can do is create synthetic data. Hey, Torva, welcome on in. Good to see you, Torva. It's great to have you here. What is it? Torva is here, everyone. Torva is a moderator here, as well as the tech man as well. And so I am noticing some interesting things. I'm noticing interesting things. My stream chat aggregator. Whoa. Oh, whoa, did you see that? Did I click on anything? It just moved the screen all by itself. We're going to close that again. It's automatically going to Wikipedia. Why is it like to do that? I'm pretty sure I clicked on something. Did I? Oh, I clicked this. I must have clicked that. There you go. I keep clicking the visit button. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, Ahmed, what you want to do is you want to create synthetic data. Create some more data and then synthetic. So like, for example, you've got some image data here. See how the numbers are all kind of mostly aligned? What you want to do is like rotate them. See this number 4, you could rotate it slightly, or rotate this number, like rotate that slightly. You need to create, it's still real live data, but you're changing the shape of it ever so slightly. You're changing the shape of it. Hey, JLove TT90, good to see you. Welcome on in. All right, let's jump back into it. All right, so we've got our imports. The very beginning, now we talked about the data. We talked about what we're looking at here, the kinds of data. All right, let's pop back in over here. So what we need to do is load this data set now. So we can copy this. The great news is it already comes. Like if you've installed these AI frameworks, it already comes with the data for you. So you can try it out. So you just copy and paste this. Set, paste, here we go. Paste, there we go. Save that. And so what this will do is it'll load the data as well. So let's make sure everything's working fine. We'll run that program again. Oh, you see there? It loaded up the data. That's all the data there for our training, and for testing. So we got a data set for train and a data set for testing. This is important. You gotta keep attention on this right here. This is very critical right here. This item right here. So we've got training data. Now this data is going to be used to actually update the model, the numbers in the model, the AI, the actual data itself. Have you ever hired anyone from Stream? Oh, the tech man. You know what? Maybe. Well, yes, technically, yes, many years ago. But if you're talking about the frequency that occurs, it's a low frequency. It's just because it's just easier. We've got an engine. We've got an HR engine that exists at my company. And so the HR engine is able to put out job posts across all of the different platforms. And then we have an ingest engine that, of course, uses AI to do some sort and filtering on it. Yeah, we got some AI, right? It's sort and filter there. Hey, Sabral, good to see you. Christian, good to see you. Welcome on in. Do you ever go into local storage MCP? Oh, with a deep thinking MCP. I run out of token length in the JSON response. Oh, that sounds like, yeah, so you get the context. It's all about the context, right? What do you want to put in the context on your AI when you're submitting a prompt, right? And when you're pulling in data, right? So if you've got an MCP that stores data locally, maybe it's like a history or chat history or things that happened previously, right? You want to give it memory, or you're trying to look up data as well. Then you know what? MCP is the way to go. The problem is, though, context or token length. Yeah, you got it. Hey, Cooper, welcome on in. JJ, good to see you. Oh, Brent, become the number 1 fan of the fam club. All right, I don't know what that means. What does that even mean? You sent me a heart. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate it, Brent. So I've done a lot of MCP work. And you want to make sure to minimize the token. Otherwise, you can very quickly, the data, the context that come back from the MCP, it does extend, right? It pollutes. It could even be polluted if the data that's coming back isn't precise enough. So it's you got to be careful about it. One thing you can do is summarize or use a sub agent to go off and run the MCP itself, and then come back and summarize it, and then bring that into the context of the main agent. You could use sub-agents. That's something you could check out and try maybe as well. Ever thought about making reaction content? Oh, the tech man. Yeah, I want to. I really do. I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be really good. As soon as maybe, yep. Well, might as well. The tech man. Maybe in the future. Yeah, I think that'll be a plan. We could do it. All right. We'll do here. I'll post it on our Discord. Hey, you scripting? Yeah, I am, Cooper. We are scripting. Yeah, absolutely right, Cooper. All right, let's put this in here on our so hashtag future stream ideas. We're gonna do some future stream ideas. Hey, how's it going, Cash the King? Good to see you. future stream ideas. Here we go. We do what do you call it? What do you call it? Reaction content. Okay, so like something in the news or something like that, right? All right, so reaction content. We could absolutely do that. What kind? Oh, so the kind of scripting that we're doing right now is Python, and it is for artificial intelligence, deep learning using Keras and Tensorflow. Keras and Tensorflow. Reaction. There we go. Press enter, and we are off to the races. All right, there it is. It's in our Discord for the future stream, you guys. Hey, thank you for the follow, the Salt Life. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We're doing artificial intelligence today, you guys. Wow, there's a lot of things happening on the screen at once. All right, I'm going to keep up with all of this. All right, so I'm using Splunk MCP. Splunk. Okay, Splunk is usually for mining or searching through large amounts of log data, right? Searching through a large amount of log data, and if you're using a Splunk MCP, you got to be careful because Splunk's probably going to return a lot amount of log data, and so that's very quickly going to eat up your context. Indexes of size. Let's see. Very cool. What are you coding? Oh, Cooper, we are doing the hello world, essentially the hello world for Keras and TensorFlow. It was a common ask. People were asking for it. So I was like, okay, I know I advertised this as like the easiest entry into AI is using Keras. And you know what? We're going to do it now. We're actually going to walk through the tutorial. Yeah. How's it going? Good to see you. Oh, I'm going to school for cloud and DevOps. I already have a AZ900. Wow. AZ900. That's a lot of credentials you got there. That's a lot of credentials. Let's see here. So, yeah, big data, Jay. You're right. It's the problem is going to be don't think like, yeah, exactly. You've got some context challenges. You got some context challenges. All right, let's jump into this here. All right, so now we've got our data. We loaded our data. We're happy to go there. Now let's go to the next step. So we've got some problems. We need to modify the data type, because when you do AI training, it expects floating point numbers. However, image data is usually an integer, right? It's a series of integers. You red, green, blue, and alpha, right? And so that represents 1 pixel. How are you supposed to convert that into a floating point number? Do you have a great library to learn Rust? Hey, yes, I do. They're best. Well, if you want, it really depends. Really depends, Brent. So what are you thinking in terms of library? I mean, I would recommend like the Rust NumPy alternative, which is Rust's NumPy. This is a good one. I like this because it's kind of similar to Python's NumPy, which is right. It's kind of similar, although it's not as is easy, right? Because Python gives you this really beautiful syntax that you can use. It's absolutely phenomenal, and I love it. But if you're doing this in Rust, then you have slightly less good syntax. So, I mean, something along the lines of this, I think is pretty good because it is a precursor to artificial intelligence when you're learning it. All right, let's jump back over here to our tutorial. Let's bump into our tutorial here. So what we need to do now is we need to convert integers into floating point numbers. Man, it feels so different, unable to see the TikTok chat. No, I know. On the others, I know the tech man. It's trying to jump around. There's like chat all over the place now. And my aggregator is my chat aggregator. It's not including all of them. Oh, I just left class learning arrays. Oh, amazing grab. Learning arrays. Arrays are like the foundation. Hey, SAQ3000, welcome on in. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. We are doing the Keras TensorFlow tutorial. Thank you. We'll check it out. All right, Bran. Sounds good. All right. So we need to, wait. So there's something about a dataset cache. What's this? What's happening there? Hey, thank you for follow. Thank you for the follow. Amazing grab. Thank you for the follow. As you fit the data into memory cache before shuffling for a better performance. Oh, random transformation should be applied after caching. Okay, so this is important. So I know how to do this manually. I've done this manually before when building our own AI from scratch live on stream. Remember when we did that? And you're working with electronics. Are you? Like actual physical boards, like physical electronics? Hey, Grind Ricci, good to see you. Hey, Stephen, what's the best way to learn programming and problem solve without AI help? Read the tutorials and do what we're doing right now. So read the tutorials, walk through, see what they say, and then copy and paste. So that's what we're doing. We're copying and pasting. So as you can see here, we need to normalize the image. So we've got a bunch of U and 8s, which is just numbers between 0 and 255, right? a bunch of numbers between 0 and 255. We need to convert that into a floating point number. We're going to convert it into a floating point number. I'm asleep. It's late, and you should have slept a long time ago. I know. Thank you for jumping in, the tech man, for just a brief moment. Appreciate it. Good to have you in here, even if it was for just a little bit of time on Monday. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. All right, let's copy in some of this. Here we go. All right, let's pipe back in over here. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, pasting it in. So we need to normalize our data. Now with PCB boards. Yeah, all right, there you go. More like physics, transformers, and inductors. Hey, you're doing real world, like physical, like microprocessor. That's really cool. Are these preloaded weights, right? Oh, Brand, you have got to really thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Wait, hold on, Brand. 1 second. These are preloaded weights. Are they preloaded? No, these are randomized weights. So we're going to be loading a model, and we're going to be training it from scratch. Everything from scratch using, of course, TensorFlow and Keras. So no more. Thank you for the live. Hey, thank you for the likes, Brandon Thomas. Appreciate it. Steven, hey, Craig, how's it going from over there on Twitch? Good to see you. We're doing TensorFlow and Keras. Everyone was asking about it. Hey, you know what? Everyone, Craig Conover is here. Guess who recommended me to start doing YouTube? Guess who recommended me to start doing YouTube? It was Craig. Craig, you recommended me to start. And remember we starting? We're like gotten like a few views here and there, and I shared some of my stats with you on. Yep, it was Craig. You got it. It was Craig Conover. Oh yeah, Craig works with me at PubNub, and we talk to customers and we help them build integrations into their systems. And then Craig's like, we should do YouTube. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And then some years later, I'm not just a member, I'm the president. Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Craig. You got this started, man. You inspired me to do this. Craig, you inspired me. Thank you. Oh wait. So SAQ 3000 says, no, not just microprocessors, more like magnetism and electromagnetism. Oh, we're getting into it. So, hey, do you have a sensor? Hey, actually, SAQ 3000, is there a sensor that can measure magnetism, electromagnetism? I think there's got to be a sensor for this. There's got to be, I'm pretty sure. All right, so jumping back into our tutorial here. This is the one thing that we got to do today. If this is the one thing that we finish here on stream today, we're going to get through this tutorial, and we're going to have a working optical character recognition AI that can detect handwritten characters, because all we have to do is copy and paste, so of course it should be working. So let's walk through this. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to take this image data and turn it into a float 32. So we're going to cast it. So the image data, and then because it's we need to normalize it now. The pixels are like light and dark, right? So you jump back over to it. Check this out, light and dark. So you can see our numbers here. You can see if you kind of, I don't know if we can zoom in. We can't zoom in any further, but if you zoom in like really far, like extra far, you're going to start looking at each pixel individually. So what you want to do is take a peek at it's sort of like a grayscale, right? So you get like these between 0 and 255. So what we need to do is turn that into a floating point number. So basically we're just going to divide by 255, and then that's going to get us a number between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. Oh, what? We got some more. Hey, thank you for the likes again. Wait, we got a whole bunch of people joining here. Good to have you joining up. All right, here we go. So now this will convert. We're going to run this map. We're going to run a map which just says take all of my training data samples and then run it on this image normalization function here. We're going to run it on this image normalization function. Number of parallel calls. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that this was a thing. Look at that right there. It's going to use some hardware. I believe number of parallel calls is going to do some hardware acceleration or some parallel calls in order to normalize the data more quickly. Yes, there is a Gauss magnetic field flux density measuring tool. Wait, did you just make that up, or is that real? Is that a real? I mean, it sounds real. Magnetic field flux density measuring tool. I like that. That's awesome. I love that. Hey, Brandon, thank you for all the appreciation you're sending over here. I love it. Yes. So you can buy it expensive or build a DIY Arduino-based Hall effect sensor. Same tool, basically, and cheaper. Very nice. Very cool live captions. Thank you. We wrote it ourselves. This is a software that we wrote. So if you just do OBS Twitch subtitles, and I do believe I should show up here somewhere. Or stay here. Stephen LB. Let's just do that real quick. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so this is subtitles. These subtitles that you see right here on the screen, I wrote this 7 years ago, and we're using, and they still work. They work really well. Look at that. Obviously, we made some improvements over the weekend, but still. Hey, dude, Botherington, like your name, dude, Botherington. Thank you for the like. I'll appreciate it. Thank you for the like a lot. All right, so 7 years ago, we got the subtitles going. We got the subtitles, and now they're working real good now, yeah, because we optimized it a little bit over the weekend. But basically, it gives you the ability to, have these live subtitles on stream. Right here on stream, this is software I wrote so many years ago now. Hey, how's it going? Larissa, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We're doing some artificial intelligence today. Optical character recognition with Tensorflow and Keras. We're doing the tutorial. So we're walking through some of the code here. And then you can cache the data, which I do believe, I would like to know more about this, but this, I believe, is similar to putting it into texture memory on the GPU. Is this like putting it on texture memory on the GPU? I think so. I think it's like that. I'm not sure, though. Let's read it really quick. So let's read. I know there's something here. As you fit dataset in memory, cache it before shuffling for better performance. Random transformations should be applied after caching. Okay. Oh, interesting. The random shuffling will happen afterward. All right. Good to know. Batch element of the dataset. So the batch size. How many samples are you going to submit per run? You can submit per run. Okay. Sounds good to me. X Dash says, hi, how's it going? X Dash, good to see you. Welcome on in. All right, let's pop over here really quick. I'm going to put some of this here. I need to move this window. I'm moving a window over here real quick. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It won't go any smaller. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just leave it there. Oh, I've got an idea. Haha, there we go. I like that better. All right, now we're good to go. All right, cool. So let's pop back into it. So, we're going to do a batch size of 128. Okay. So this is our training data set that we pulled in from the sample data. Our training data is going to be normalized, right? Divide by 255 and convert it to a float. Cache, shuffle the data, because this is important. You want to shuffle your training data. You don't want to go through it linearly. For whatever reason, it works better to for quite a few reasons, because when you're modifying the gradient or the mesh, right, the 2D matrix for each of the layers, you want to make sure that you're modifying and activating as many of those weights and parameters as possible when you're updating the weights. And if you go linearly and you don't shuffle, then you'll converge on certain facts more quickly. They're like facts, right, in the coefficients of the model, and that'll be a problem. So you got to be careful with that. And so you can do shuffle and then batch 128. And this is batching the more batch size, the larger your batch size can be, the faster you can train. So if you can do really big batches, it allows you to train a lot more quickly. But you need more memory. You need more memory to do it. So you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you get it perfect from a memory perspective. Yes, it's Steven. How's it going, Nick Talk? Good to see you, Nick Talk. Welcome on in. I got my TikTok stream key for the first time ever. It took a while to get approved on it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it there. Surprised they still say at each epoch, what will they do on January? I know, right? When the epoch is over for the 32-bit integer, the Unix epoch, right? So thank you for all the likes, you guys. Hey, you got to drop to talk to our CRO. Sounds good. You can go talk to Ben. Craig, sounds good. We'll catch you later. We'll be here. We'll be finishing this tutorial up. Good to see you, Craig. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. What's happening? Okay, so what's happening right now? We're building we're walking through the tutorial for optical character recognition using TensorFlow and Keras, which is a deep learning feed-forward neural network that you can just use. It's for free. It's open source, and so you could build your own AI any way you want. Do you generally use TensorFlow or PyTorch? I like PyTorch the best because it's got. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. See a little party poppers showing up there on screen. I like PyTorch because I'm more familiar. I came from building my own AI from scratch, like completely from scratch, no frameworks at all. And I'm used to that pattern. And PyTorch keeps you more close to if you had built an AI yourself, it's more like that. So that's harder though. It's more of a challenge. So you got to be careful with PyTorch. It is not as easy to use as Keras, but we're using the easy mode now. We're doing the easy mode here live on stream. So It was a common ask. People were asking for this, and so now we're doing it. Batch size, and then auto tune, right? So let's pop in here. So is there any information on auto tune? Auto tune. What is it? So I don't even know what this is. Like I'm used to PyTorch and my own stuff. Is this Python? Bongo, you're right. This is Python. You got it. We're doing Python today. Python. You said it's free, so you're coding this for no. You're exactly right, for no money. It is a completely free and open source forever. And ask any questions that you guys want, and we will be happy to answer them. We'll be happy to answer. So what is this? Let's look into this. I want to copy and paste this right here. TF.autotune. So what is that? Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. What do we got going on here? Let's zoom in. Here. Autotune is a constant in the TensorFlow data API used to automatically tune the performance of input pipelines. Oh, okay. So it's the go faster button? Is that what that is? Why isn't it on by default? Why do I have to set it automatically? I don't know what the deal about that is. What is this code? Are you coding? Yep, we're doing Python. I'm new to Python. Cybersecurity major tech. Excellent. You're in the right field. You're on the right channel too. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Hey, Delicious. Welcome on in. Good to see you, Delicious. Happy to have you here. Bongo, thank you for follow, Bongo. I'd go into AI mode just to be safe. Yes, Salt. Yes, that's one way to go. That's the one way to do it, is use the AI to make it happen. So we're building optical character recognition right now, and I can't believe there's a feature right here that just says go faster. Why isn't it automatic? I want the go faster button right there. How do I start getting better at programming? How do I improve my logical coding? Hey, you got to start a project. And I was on live with Zach yesterday. Zach, who's has got a lot of like students and has done a lot of teaching over the years. Had the best advice. Are you ready? Are you ready for the best advice ever? I thought this was just the next level. I never thought about it. I meant on Google, I trust AI mode more than AI overview. Oh, there you go. So you pop into this right here. So you click onto AI mode, deeper dive with AI. Thank you for the advice, the Salt Life. Thank you for the advice. Hey, Stick, what is this? We're building optical character recognition, which is AI, artificial intelligence, computer vision using Keras and TensorFlow with Python. That's the plan. All right. Are you ready for the advice? The advice for the better you're coding. Hey, how's it going? Wait, hold on. Too sharp into. How's it going? Happy Monday, Too Sharp into. Good to see you. Oh, so AI, you got it, Bongo. AI learning model. Yep, you got it. It's a machine learning. This is machine learning, you guys. Hello. It is good to see you. Clueless on coding, but work you say programming like learning a foreign language. It's pretty similar. It's pretty similar, more logical. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. See a little fully heart icon show up there. So we got the go faster button. All right. So you asked about improving. All right. So you ready? So what you do is build an app or build some sort of product and then release it and start getting users. That's the thing. I'm always talking about building a project to get, the next level. That's what I always do. I always build a project, and check this out. And if you go to the next level, release the product and start getting users to use it, and then evolve the product and then grow the product. That's the extra thing. I always talk about just building the product, just building it for yourself, just to get, seeing how it works. But if you want to get other users, that's the next level. That's the next level, you guys. I have to go back to work, but this is have more fun. Okay, cool. The Salt Life, thank you for joining. Well, have fun at work. True, Chris, how frequently do you build projects on live? Now we're every day, Monday through Friday. We're doing Monday through Friday going forward. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. Steven, did you know that a regular plastic clear tape can make x-rays? Wait, really? Are you serious? Wait, no way. Really? Really? No way. I didn't know that. Love you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Awesome. Just drop a follow. Cool, Chris. Thank you, Chris. It's good to have you here. The only coding I've ever done is C++, so this makes no sense. Hey, it's a little bit easier, I would say, than C++ because there's fewer things. Other than the AI part of it, right? Other than the AI part. So let's keep on going. We got the faster move button here. The faster move button. So we're live Monday through Friday, you guys. Different times throughout the day because I've got you have autism. Legit question. Tired of nope. No, as far as I know, I've been no diagnosis. What are we making? Optical character recognition with Keras and TensorFlow with Python. right? So you can see we got our logos up here, our Python logo, and our TensorFlow logo. There we go. Let's jump back into it. All right. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. So we popped into here. We grabbed this. I'm pretty sure we already did this, right? So wait, no, this is our test data. We need this too. You can't forget this one. This guy's awesome. Thank you, The Dream. Thank you, The Dream. Appreciate it. Just joined. I like the live captions. Isn't it cool? I know we wrote that software ourselves. We wrote this software ourselves 7 years ago. Isn't it amazing? It still works. It's so good, and appreciate all the likes and love, you guys. Everyone, appreciate it so much. So we got to do the exact same thing with our test data. Here we go. So this is our test data, or sort of testing, right? Test, and this is our train here. Train. That's our training data. And then we'll use this to see how good the model does when it comes into contact with data it's never seen before. That's the whole point of AI. That's the whole point. Like and what's doing. Hey, how's it, Bongo? Yes, thank you. Thank you. What it's doing, we're making it happen. It's almost there. We're parsing right now. We're parsing we're formatting our data to make it fit better into the AI model. What's the best ML algorithm for tabular data? Weather precisions. I am very much interested in leveraging what is called the correlation coefficient matrix. When you're doing some stuff for weather, you can do your own full self-attention if you want. You can do your own full self-attention, and it's called the transformer, basically. It's called the transformer. Honest question, boy or girl? Boy. Tim, we're a boy. Thank you for asking. Any advice for someone who is just starting out? Oh, young Mora. Great question. And thank you for all the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. I can see all those floaty heart icons show up there. I recommend building a project. Even if you don't know any coding at all, you want to start by building a project. It's the same true for anything. So if you want to learn some microprocessor, microcontrollers, or science, some sort of like physics, you want to start by really jumping in to solve a problem, right? Find a problem that you would like to solve and then build around that. And that's the way to go. Steven, search up the Action Lab, Scotch tape making X-rays. All right, let's do it. We're going to do it. I'm actually really curious about that. All right, so the Action Lab, Scotch tape making X-rays. Here we go. Oh, ooh, is it real? Is this real? I mean, I just want to do images. I don't know if I want to jump into a video. Radioactive tape. Is this real? So it looks, oh, whoa, no way. Check this out. You can see through. Is that serious? Is that real? Look at that right there. It's like you're seeing through to the skeleton. That's amazing. Thanks, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm starting C++. Can you help? Oh, Jeremiah, I don't know about C++. You got to be careful with that one because there's a lot to it. Hello, I'm President of Russia. Hey, President of Russia, welcome on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're doing Keras with TensorFlow today. Even though SAQ 3000 said, hey, we should check out the Scotch tape, being able to see like into your skeleton, and it looks real. I can't tell if it's real or not. I don't know. You're back. Hey, Blue, welcome on back. Good to see you. Happy Monday. We're doing Keras and TensorFlow today for optical character recognition. Ask AI about if it can do it. All right, let's see if it can, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. We'll see if we can do it. All right, so pop that over here. Then we'll go into AI mode. Is it possible? Is this really possible? Is it really possible? Let's see what the AI says. All right, guys, that's AQ 3000. Yes, it really is possible for Scotch tape to generate X-rays, this genuine scientific phenomenon, also known as triboluminescence. Whoa, what do you know? It's a whole other word I've never mentioned in my life. Has been confirmed by research published by journal Nature in 2008, successfully produced by scientists. Are you kidding me? Is that real? I did. All right. SAQ 3000, thank you. What's TensorFlow? TensorFlow is a deep learning, artificial intelligence, and machine learning framework so you can build your own AIs to do whatever you want. Can you explain line by line what's going on? Absolutely, the bongo. All right, so we've imported our libraries. We've loaded the image data, right? We loaded the image data, so we've got that here. And so our image data looks like this. Let's zoom out here a smidgen, right? We got our image data right here. Right? A bunch of numbers. So we loaded our image data, and then we're normalizing the data so that way it can be fit into the AI model. You have to normalize it, which basically means you're vectorizing it, an image, into a bunch of numbers. And you need to normalize it as well. Not only just vectorizing it, but you need to turn it into a number between 0 and 1. Because all the AI models, they like to see their floating point numbers, and they don't like any numbers that are super big. So if it's 255, it's too big. If it's 10, it's too big. And so you need to distribute that normal between 0 and 255. You need to fit that into a space between 0 and 1 as a bunch of floating point numbers. There you go. That's explained line by line of what we got so far. Is this software developing really going down? Oh, we right now it is. Right now, I mean, if you're talking about should be really, really proud. All right, Ben, thank you. Test. Trevor Smith, you said test. All right. How many, hey man, how are you? Oh, hey Ahmad, good to see you. It's a happy Monday. We're doing good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. We're doing a lot more AI. Everyone asks, and this is what we're going to be doing. So, you know what? Going forward, we're going to be doing AI because it's this common request. That's the most common request. Steven, did you know that you can use sound and super water? Wait, what do you mean? What's super water? To make neutron star, like a sun? Really? All right, you're SAQ 3000. You're saying some interesting things there. Getting a little off topic though. Hector, what's going on? How's it going, Hector? Torva. Hey, Torva, you're over here in TikTok now. You're too. All right. Jumping across between YouTube and TikTok. That's crazy. Hey, where you use TensorFlow and just use OpenAI. So if you want to build your own all right, so H, are you ready? Are you ready, H? If you want to build your own AI to do whatever you want, this is where you bring in TensorFlow and Keras. Hey, how's it going? Milik, good to see you, Milik. Welcome on in. Super water is clear water. It's like extra clear, like there's nothing else in it. It's super clear water. Are you just using an API or are you building an actual neural network? We're building an actual neural network. We're going through the MNIST tutorial, which is optical character recognition for Keras. So here's the full model. Isn't that simple? Look at right there. You see that I'm highlighting it here on the screen. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this and we'll pull this into our text editor. Here we go. All right. So right here, are you ready? Look at right here on the screen. Boom, right there. Oh, thank you. Alex Wares, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Good to have you here. We're going to be doing a lot more AI every single day, Monday through Friday on the weekdays. You guys. Good to see you. Your intense excitement and repetition come off as pretty strange and unnatural. Uh-oh. That's why I ask about autism. It could be. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find. I mean, I've never been diagnosed, but I don't care. I'm happy. I'm happy the way I am. But why would you want to build an AI? Aren't there free AI models to use anyways? Yeah, you're right. If you don't want to, go to Hugging Face, right? So you go Hugging Face, and then you go into models. There are countless. How many models are there? 2.236944. That's a lot. That's 2.2 million models pre-trained and ready to go. So you don't have to build your own if you don't want to. You don't have to build your own, but we're doing our own today. We're definitely doing our own. Got some technical interviews coming up with the next 2 weeks. Excellent. Going through foundations of Python. Excellent. That's a great language to learn. Thank you for all the follows. Ready, man. Wait. I lost track. H. Did I answer your question, H? I think I did. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me jump back. Let me scroll up here. It is very not it's having the scrolling window. H, just H, if you're still here, retype your chat. Retype it in chat so then I want, if I missed it. Sorry, there's too much going on. I'm trying to get used to this. Oh, do you have live captions? That's cool. I do, yeah. What are you using for captions? My very own software that I wrote 7 years ago. How much to make you switch to PyTorch? Oh, Lemon Pepper, you don't have to worry about that because I already use PyTorch and it's my preferred AI framework. You guys. I love PyTorch so much. How do you download the AI models and run them locally? Do we need a big GPU? Nope, you don't. Well, sometimes you do. Damn, bro, that's tough. A little bit. All right, so if you want to download the models yourself, so let's jump into it. All right, we're sidetracking just a smidgen, but that's fine. So if you want to, so here we go. Kimmy K2 thinking. I recommend using Olama. So if you want to use the chat GPTs, right, the large language models, I recommend going into here and do Kimmy. There you go, Kimmy K2. There you go. And then you just follow the instructions right here. Boom, it's running on your own system, just like that. And all you have to do is just follow the instructions here. Really easy. So if you want to do that, or if you want to use this model, you can click this and click transformers. Then you just copy and paste this code here. So there you go. There you go. Copy and paste. It can't be simpler. They did a really good job. Hey, Steven, this might be a bit off topic, but what do you do usually when you're feeling down and don't feel like doing anything? I watch you got to take care of yourself, right? You got to take care of yourself. That's what you got to do. Just treat similar like if you're not feeling well and go watch anime or go outside or work out. Olama, you got it. Olama, that's the one. I love Olama. YOLO is so much better than PyTorch though. YOLO is a pre-built, ready-made computer vision by Ultralytics. They've done a really good job on focusing on computer vision. And so it's kind of different, right? So they've specialized YOLO, which is Ultralytics AI for computer vision. They've specialized it. They've specialized for computer vision. So that's separate from PyTorch, which is a framework that you can build any kind of AI, any kind that you want. Any special kind of AI that you want. So yeah, Respublic, just I like to watch anime. Hey, Ordinary Cactus and Lola, good to see you. Hey, welcome on in. All right, we're bumping back into our actual planned topic here. So this is it. This is our AI model. Isn't it look simple? See, this is where it's absolutely beautiful to have Keras and TensorFlow because it's so much. Favorite anime? So let's see which one. What is my absolute favorite anime that I've watched more than once? I mean, I would have to. I know this might. It's like Naruto, right? Naruto is one of my favorite because I've watched it many times over and over. Back before Netflix and everything else came out, I watched it on CDs, on DVDs. So I really like that one. But I've been also watching. You know what? Quantified Quantum recommended this other anime that I've been watching. Something. What are some good ones? Let me think about that for a second. Let me think. A few more. But I just finished watching Togepi, which was really sad. Don't watch Togepi if you want to be happy, don't watch Togepi. It is very sad. That's the one I just finished watching. Guys. Midnight Gospel. Oh, is that a good one? Gimmer Guar is my all-time. I wish they would continue it. Oh, really? That sounds a good one. Stephen Hawking. All right. Stephen Hawking. Yeah. Excellent. Midnight Gospel. All right. Watch Stephen, and you'll make you feel better. There you go, Ahmad. That's the one. You got it. Thank you for mentioning it. There you go. That's the way to do it. All right. Here we go. So then you compile the model. So, all right, so we've got an extra step here that's different than PyTorch. It's different than building your own. You're building it with Keras here. So check this out. Model.compile. What this is going to do is going to prepare it. This is why I think I like Keras a little bit better. How are you having live subtitles? You must be an amazing coder. Thank you. I built my own subtitles. And it's open source. It's complete. So go Twitch. OBS subtitles, GitHub, right? GitHub. Am I going to show up here? Is it going to show up? It sometimes does. It sometimes does. Here we go. It's right here at the very top. It's number 1. Here you go. Yep, I wrote this. This is my software. I wrote it 7 years ago. 7 years. Isn't that amazing? I know I keep repeating this, but I'm totally bragging to you about this now. I'm bragging to you because it works really well, doesn't it? I think it works pretty well. I'm very happy about it. And it's you can have it. It's for free, completely for free. All you want, all your own subtitles. It works on YouTube. It works on Twitch. It works on TikTok as well, as you can see. How do we get your live caption software? Oh, here you go. Yep, just Google it. It's right here. Twitch TV OBS subtitles. And you're good to go. They're open captions, but I've used the word closed caption. Closed caption means that you can turn them on and off. These are open captions, which means that you can't turn them off if you want to, because I'm broadcasting them live over the video feed. You can't do it any differently. So yeah, free, completely free, open source, no money required. It's completely free and it works really well, right? I thought it worked pretty well. And then it has a whole bunch of different modes, a whole bunch of different options, right? So you can have a bunch of different colors and shapes and things like that. So you can see here, you're going to look like this, a little more traditional closed caption style. Or you can have NanCat, right? You can have the NanCat right here. Check this out. Right? So you could have NanCat if you wanted. If you wanted subtitles with NanCat, then you could do that too. Honestly, it works well for what it is. Excellent. I thought so too. Holy cow, you're really great. Thank you. New to ComSci, but about 1.5 years into an associate's degree. There you go. Hey, Quantified Quantum, good to see ya. Hey, Quantified Quantum, real quick, what was that anime that you recommended to me watch? Where they're the Beyonders, right? You can become a Beyonder by drinking the potions. What is it called? I forgot what the title is, but I'm on episode 5. It's really good. It's really fast paced. Give us more Rust content. All right, Tio, we'll do more Rust. We'll do more Rust and AI. So the big thing that everyone's constantly asking for is more AI. And so that is going to be the thing that we're going to be focusing more on in this channel, is more artificial intelligence in learning. And hey, you know what? Guess what this is? It's all based on AI right here. There's little subtitles that are showing up. Lord of Mysteries. That's it. Thank you. It's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Quantified Quantum. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Stellaris, the Princess, Bailey's. Oh, wow. Bailey Mason, welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're making things happen. All right, here we go. Check this out. So I think we mostly did it. We're almost all the way done. I cannot believe. Yes, Rust plus AI. There we go. Rust plus AI. I think that's the one. Hey, Annette, Vibe, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. We are doing Python and TensorFlow with Keras to build our own OCR, optical character recognition AI model from scratch while using the frameworks, right? And following the guide because it's the tutorial. And it's really nice, to be honest. It's very satisfying. It's very satisfying to be able to use it because look at how clean this is, right? We don't have to use any with statements. There's no with statements anywhere. With PyTorch, they like you to use with statements. And that's one of my least favorite drawbacks because in Python, you need to indent, right? Indentation is part of the syntax. And I don't like indenting at all. As much as possible, it is good to keep your code clean and have minimal indentation. Because once you start indenting, you've added cognitive load to whoever is trying to read your code. Obviously, it's probably going to be an AI in the future. So it's less critical these days. And so I'm dinosaur. I'm dating myself now in terms of my age. I love TensorFlow aliases of TensorFlow because that's what it makes you feel. It does make you feel. I am very happy with the .tf. Everything looks great. It's beautiful here. And plus, look at how easy it is to pull in optimizers and loss functions. And there's even a metrics thing. Look at this, a metrics thing. It's beautiful. Oh, how do you feel about Claude Code? I use it, John, the sax guy. I use Claude Code all the time, every single day. I've got it open right now. I love it. I use it regularly. In fact, at my company, we use Claude Code with Bedrock because it gives us like sort of a fast pass. It lets us get past all like the public endpoints. We go straight to Bedrock, which gives us much faster Claude. It's so cool. Torva, let's start with 10-second timeout. Oh wait, is hiding banning on YouTube because I think it's that guy in second time. Maybe I am seeing some things. Thank you guys for the moderating. Thank you for moderating, guys. NVM the fourth time, same message. Danger zone. It's working. I think it's working pretty well though. Okay. 1 second. Camera up. Camera falls down a little bit. All right. We're doing good, you guys. All right, here we go. Jump back into it. So we're almost there. I think what we want to do is click the run button now. So let's walk through this really quick. So the model itself, when you're building an AI, like the most common pattern for every AI, all the state-of-the-art AIs, ChatGPT, Kimi K2, Claude, you name it, they're all the same when it comes to the dense layers. This is where all the parameters live for the most part. Do you ever do CTFs? What's that? Official K-Kirk, what's a CTF? Python? Oh no, Python. I'm taking MATLAB class right now. Hey, MATLAB's great too. MATLAB's a technology. It lets you do math and draw on charts, right? And you can draw easy charts, which is actually kind of nice. It's kind of nice that it's all built in like that. Hey, Gains from Scratch, good to see you. Welcome on in. Eddie, how's it going? Good to have you here. All right, so what is CTF? Wait, official Kirk... CTF. What is that? What is a CTF? Capture the flag? It's probably not capture the flag. It's probably not. I remember it is capture the flag. I remember playing capture the flag a lot with first-person shooters back when I was very much into first-person shooters. All right, here we go. Let's pop into our. All right, let's see if we can get it to work. So dense and then an activation, right? So ReLU, which is just the normalization, right? You got to keep the numbers normal. You keep the numbers normalized, right? And so, remember when we did up here, we normalized our input data? Well, that needs to be persisted when you're passing data between each of the two-dimensional matrices, which are your layers, right? Which is just a bunch of floating point numbers. You need to keep those normalized along each of those inputs and outputs. So you need an activation. ReLU is a very fast because it doesn't use any multiplication. It just does a check and an if statement, which is a logic statement, which is a lot faster than multiplications. And then the dimensions, the input shape 28 by 28. Calculator, let's pop that up 1 second. Wait. You didn't see anything there? Let's pop that up. Calculator, let's pop the calculator open, right? 28 by 28 should be like 700 something. 784, right? 784, which is the dimensions of each of these images, right? Each of the image, all the handwritten characters. So if you look at all the handwritten characters here, which look like this, right? Each of these is 28 by 28. And what we're going to do is we're going to flatten that. So that way the AI is going to read the input as a bunch of numbers between 0 and 1. And it's going to look different. The AI is going to see it differently, but it looks like this to us, but it looks like a big flat line to the AI. I'll be vanishing. I have to do some not so gently napping again. Okay, quantified quantum. Feel good. Enjoy your napping. They are cybersecurity competitions. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cybersecurity competition. Sounds good. Let's see here. Wait, applying for data science jobs. Oh, cool. And keeping this live going to learn. All right, sounds good. Johnny the sax guy. Sounds good. Good to have you hanging out here. How's it going, Steven? Hey, how's it going, Contour TTV? Good to see ya. We're doing artificial intelligence. Hey, Capit. Hey, brother. Good to see ya. Capit, we've been chatting a lot on I've watched your TikToks. I watch your TikToks, and you're building some interesting things, especially what do you call it for HOAs or for cities, right? So you're talking about communities. I liked your idea on your community software. Ooh, high resolution. That's pretty. Capit, I like those communities that you're building, the software, and the ARR targets that you're targeting. Huge. Yes, I know, right? Those are really cool. I like those ARR targets the good ARR targets there. $1 million, you guys. $1 million. The new one. Welcome on in, the new one. All right. So thank you, Quantified Quantum. Take care. All right, it's popping back over here. We're doing optical character recognition right now because it was a high requested feature that we cover when we're building an AI. So this is the model itself. This is the model right here. This is the actual model, which is very simple. Look how simple it is. It's a dense layer, which is a 2D matrix. It looks like 128 parameters per row, essentially. And then an output layer, a dense layer, which is going to be 10. It'll be 10, right? And that's critical. This is very important. You need this output layer to be 10. Why? Because we're predicting what the number is going to be when we input the data. So 0 through 9, that's 10 digits, right? That's 10 possible digits. You have a BS in CS and a security plus already. I want to get into AI coding, specifically image scanning. All right, that's what we're doing right now. We're doing some image scanning stuff, Contour TTV. So you're in the right spot, at least some of the foundational stuff. Do you have any recommendations? Oh, yes. All right, so if you really want, so this is a very common one. Check this out. This is great. All right, this is great. Check this out. You want to go to Ultralytics YOLO. There we go. Ultralytics YOLO. This is a excellent, easy, pre-trained AI model for computer vision. It's all about computer vision. It lets you do what do you call it? Maybe there's some good images. Let's look for some images. It lets you do what do you call it? Sort of like image object detection. That's what I was looking for. That was the word I was looking for. Object detection. So Carnotaro TTV. Carnotaro TTV, Ultralytics. Oh, YOLO. Ultralytics YOLO. See, check this out right here. See, person. You can see how it does. It identifies objects. And sports ball right there. See, look, it figured it out that it was a sports ball. Look at that. So that's a recommendation. Crazy how I'm doing school project on this as I come across this live. Arno, isn't that amazing? It's one of the best entry points, I think, into artificial intelligence. Is computer vision. It's straightforward, but not straightforward at the same time because it requires you to take care of a lot of things all at once. Oh wow! Hey, Ian, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, Ian. We've been doing a lot of artificial intelligence on this channel. We'll be doing Python, but also doing some Rust artificial intelligence as well. Some Rust artificial intelligence, you guys. So I think we're basically ready to go. So we described our layer. We described the layer data here, and the outputs are going to be 0 through 9, basically, right? What's the digit? It's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. And so this is why it's got to be a 10 here, because that's your output layer. And I figured there should have been an activation on that, but I guess this is going to be linear. It's a linear, there's no activation here, which I think we should try messing around with it. I think we should test it and add an activation. SAQ 3000 says, yo, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, obviously, because you've been hanging out here for a while. All right, so optimizer. This is going to be calculating the gradients between each of the layers. The loss is going to say how wrong the model is. So right here, the model as is a full AI model. It's a full AI model. However, it doesn't know anything yet, right? It's got a brain, but it's not been trained yet. So you can still ask it to give you an answer, right? You can still ask it to give you an answer. So you can say model dot, I think it's like predict. I'm pretty sure it's dot predict. Or something like that. There's a function in here that lets you do that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So let's train the model first. I think we're ready to go. Let's train it. Let's see how it goes. And then metrics is just going to give you what the output's going to be what's going to be printed on the screen during the training time. During training. So loss, sparse categorical, cross entropy just means that it's going to be a number. It's going to be one of the following, right? So what you doing, bro? Oh, Aquinas Linux. How's it going? We're doing deep learning with PyTorch, TensorFlow, and Keras. The optical character recognition with the MNIST dataset, which is handwritten numbers 0 through 9. We built an AI model based on the tutorial. So we're just going through the tutorial because it was a common ask. It was a common request, you guys. Hey, Young, good to see you. Welcome on in. All right. So here we go. I think, and the number of epochs. All right. So number of epochs. That just Geechee here. Oh, how's it going, Geechee? Geechee Main? Good to see ya. I remember Geechee Main. It's been a few days here. Good. Welcome to have you back, Mr. Tim Tom. How does one start all of this? Oh, you're hit the right stream. We just started it right now. All you got to do is open up your terminal window or a text editor and then start typing in the things. And that's what we did. This is starting. So this is basically the most common hello world for all of the AI frameworks, right? All the AI frameworks. They all start with MNIST, which is a bunch of handwritten characters, right? So let's see, get rid of Ultralytics, give me K2. Let's close it. So here you go. See, a bunch of handwritten characters. And we want to have the AI be able to tell us what they are. And the AI can do it. Love to see older generation try streaming despite their age. Keep it up. I know, Andrea. Thank you for saying. Torva, did you know you can make a nitro micro sun using sound resonance and water sonoluminance? That sounds intense. That sounds SAQ 3000. You're a scientist. That's what you are. You're a scientist. All right, let's pop in over here. Let's run it. So epochs is the number of times you're going to train the data on the data. So you've got an entire data set, right? So look, this will be like the whole data set here. There's more than this, right? There's a lot more than this. Sorry for jumping in late, but what's the project today? Optical character recognition, AI with TensorFlow and Keras using Python, right? With Python, and we're going through the tutorial because it's my number one most recommended tutorial. And then people were asking, that dude calling you older generation, it's crazy work. I know what's going on there. What's going on? I thank you for mentioning that, Greeds. We're all good here, but yeah, I mean it is kind of true though. We've been around for a little while. We've definitely been around for a while. So here we go. This is the tutorial, and it's very simple. It's super clean. It's super easy to read. And so now we're gonna run it. We're actually gonna run it. So optimizer will be Atom. There's also an SGD, and then this is the learning rate, right? This is the learning rate, which just tells you when you get the output from the model, it's going to give you a wrong answer. You're going to take that wrong answer and you're going to multiply it by the learning rate to reduce its when you're updating the weights in the AI model, you don't want to learn everything like all at once, because you can learn the whole thing and it will be able to recognize one thing really well and not have any generalization. So you need to capture generalization. That's what we're doing. We're capturing generalization, which allows the AI model to determine outputs for things it's never seen before, ever in its entire lifetime. Stephen, maybe, but a basic information that people should know. Wait, is it? I don't know. SAQ 2000. I think you're into the science. I think you're in the deep science. Quick question. Quantum, what is the use of might have of that information? Oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh, is Quantum still here? Torva, your turn. Tell me. I don't know. All right. Oh, wait. Thank you for the follow, Cornator. Thank you for the follow, Cornator. How's it going, Steven? It's going good. Thank you. Let's see here. Popping over here. So my window got scrolled. Definitely don't look. But again, we may be around the same age. Okay, we might be. It happens. That's how it works. All right, here we go, you guys. Are you ready? I think we're gonna run it now. We're gonna run it. And then our validation data here. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. Is it gonna work? I mean, we copied and pasted it yesterday. Oh, there seems to be an error, but it's working anyway. It did work. It didn't. It worked really fast. All right, what was this problem here? Input shape object first layer model instead. Okay. Do not pass input shape. Oh, argument layer. Oh, and sequential model. Okay, gotcha. So okay, we can fix that. It's not a problem though. Let's do more epochs. Let's do 60 epochs. This is gonna probably take a while. Let's see if we can get. There it goes. It's kind of going. Oh, you know what? I don't count that as working. Oh wait, no, it is working. Oh, it's working very well. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, we almost got 100%. Well, look at that. We got 100%. I was like, oh, it's not working. But it's doing really good. Look at that. I'm like, wow. Look at that right there. Isn't that insane? It's beautiful. Jeez. I didn't think it was going to be that good. Can you see what that was? That was amazing. What's the end goal? Essentially, we're going to see if the AI can learn how to recognize handwritten characters. And it got a 98% accuracy. Look at that. With an input data, the training data got 100% accuracy, and it looks like a 98% on the non-trained data. This is so beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's so good. What software setup you running? Okay. Oh, the outlier. How's it going, the outlier? We've got a tmux. We got tmux up here in a terminal window, which is called Ghosty. All right, so we'll type here. So Ghosty, terminal emulator, and plus tmux plus vim. There you go. That's the answer. There we go. That's the answer. That's the software setup, you guys. Wow, that worked really well. I wasn't sure. Okay, so on Friday, what we did was we did the same tutorial using tinygrad, and it didn't work. It crashed, right? So it crashed. It completely crashed. Here we go. So check this out. This is what we did on Friday. Tinygrad. We walked through tinygrad. We went through the docs. We went through the quick start, and we did this, and it is a lot more code, and it broke Python. It actually crashed our Python. It blew up. It caused a seg fault or something, or some sort of exception, exploded the Python runtime itself. It didn't just, fail with an uncaught try error. It actually crashed Python. The runtime itself blew up, you guys. It was crazy. This is MNIST. You're right. It is MNIST. You got it. What language did you make your model in? Oh, it's Python. This is in Python. Is the Python for training it. It's Python. Yep, it's Python. And if you want, you can probably keep using Python. So, yep, you got it. There goes the. Your name is truncated. Let me see if I can find it. There goes the country. Oh, there goes the country. Oh, there we go. All right. I saw your name there. Yep. So this is Python, you guys. Hey, Matt. How's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Steven, take a look at CRXNG browser. Okay. All right, SAQ 3000, you're very good at keeping us jumping around places. All right, let's see here. I'll pop this here, go over here. All right, so CRX-NG browser, you said. All right. What do we got? A privacy-focused meta search engine that can be added to most web browsers, including Firefox and Chrome. Oh, by manually adding it as search engine in the browser settings. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. What do you want to use it for? It just aggregates the results of other search engines. Oh, so you can combine all the search engines into one. Nice. My dude on a gray north afternoon. Excellent. Sounds good. Me and my daughter are going to watch you while we work on building a computer for the first time. That sounds great. Very nice. JDC. That sounds like a really fun project. I remember building computers. I remember doing that. I used to do that all the time. I used to buy all the components myself, and then I got into business, and then I wanted to focus more on just building the technology and focusing on growing the business. So I then just bought laptops that are pre-built with everything I need, and then I stopped needing to build them myself. Love Tmux. I know, me too. Love Tmux. Hi, y'all hiring. Hey, James. Jamequist. We actually just filled our last open role. You're too late. We just filled it. We filled it all up. Matt, hey, I'm good. I'm trying to learn more about building machine learning and AI stacks. Well, you know what? You joined the right stream because we just did that. We just did it. We followed through, and it works really well. I was so surprised. I mean, look at how beautiful it. I'm just stunned at this accuracy. Look at it right here. Cross-categorical 100%. Wow. It works beautifully. It's so what's the role? The roles that we had open was AI engineer. We had a solutions architect. We also had a DevOps, right? And then we had another one. But we filled them all. They're already filled up. The AIs helped us select the candidates, and then we talked to them on the phone. Are you using Kaggle to learn machine learning? Matt Toole, Kaggle is great. Kaggle is a fantastic provider. It's like a provider for data sets. That's awesome. The plan. Thanks, Stephen. You're welcome. Happy to help. Definitely. So yeah, Kaggle. Check out Kaggle. Kaggle is wonderful. So if you're getting into artificial intelligence, the one thing you need is data. You need the data, and then you need to convert that data into the right shape for the AI to be able to train on and learn and then make predictions. And that's the whole name of the game. There you go. Then you're successful. You're off to the races. You're off to the races. Oh, Sword Racer. How's it going, Sword Racer? Just built a new computer a few months ago. My only issue is that it has a lot of boards that don't have Wi-Fi drivers for Windows 10. Oh, no. That's not good. You need Wi-Fi. Do you have internships? We used to. We don't currently have any open internships at this time, but maybe in the future we will. So keep on asking, and maybe we'll. Oh man, you planning on hiring it? Yes, we will. James Iquis. In the future, yes. In the future we will. Later on in the future. I'm so happy, you guys. Look at how beautiful. All right. I might be a convert here. This was very easy, very satisfying experience. Check this out. All right, let's walk through all the code. See, it's right here. Basically, it's almost about, it's like a little bit more than a page. It's just a smidgen more than a page of code, and you get a full optical character recognition. Isn't that so good? It's so beautiful. Use Ethernet or install Linux. I use Ethernet, yeah. I got to have it connected. Got to have a good connection for the live streaming, guys. Can I talk to you separately? Brother, yes. I come from a finance background, and you do a good job talking. Yep. Thank you, brother. Absolutely. Feel free to shoot me a direct message, a DM. We also have a Discord. If you jump, I'm always on Discord over here, so join our Discord. Over here, and we will be able to answer any questions you got. You guys. TikTok's fast finds. I have real estate data for a market. How can I utilize Kaggle with this data set? Oh, you can do a lot of amazing things with that data set. If you got some real estate data set, all you have to know is what questions you want to ask. What questions are you interested in answering? If you got the data, you can make AI do the work for you, and you can get any kind of answers that you're looking for. And then going forward, if you've got something really interesting that your AI can answer questions for, which will do a better job than like the chat GPTs or the Claudes, because you're fine tuning it specifically for your purposes and your intents. And it's going to be absolutely ideal to build whatever it is you want to build. Any questions that you've got. So yes, if you can build some really interesting. So if you're interested, TikTok Fast Finds will be very interested to see what you're kind of looking to target. Just saw your video about the local LLM downloads. Excellent. Does Llama have visual and video creation models? I don't think so. I think Llama is just for chat models, just for the chat models. But if you want to go into Hugging Face, you can go to Hugging Face. Hugging Face. There you go. Go to Hugging Face and then do text. You go to text to image. Here you go. Text to image, right? There you go. Or text to video. There you go. Now you've got everything you need. Text to image or text to video, and you can have it right there. Right there. It's very similar. A little bit different, but very similar. Geechee here, but quick question. Can you design an ETL pipeline using AI if you wanted to? If you wanted to, usually though, when you're doing an ETL, you're like your transformation pipeline, your queries, you're probably going to be doing it in a way that's deterministic. It's going to have a schema, and you're going to be driving. But you can include AI in your pipeline. You could absolutely include AI in your pipeline. Have you seen Loki? The TV series? Yes, I've seen the TV series on Disney Plus. I watched it. It was pretty good. How can I get you to drop a link for your Discord? Okay, so TikTok is not very good with links. TikTok is not good with links, but I will try anyway. It's going to be a challenge. You won't be able to see. The problem is I can put a link in there, but it's not going to work. TikTok doesn't like links. Perfect. Thank you. All right, cool. Happy to help. It's just, so it's on, how would you, I suppose, how could you get to it? How can you get the Discord? Maybe what I need to do is update my TikTok so that way it's in my profile. That's what we got to do. So lots of questions here, you guys. I'm not to be able to keep up with all the chats. We got chats all over the place. So let me jump back over to YouTube here real quick. Can you show the invite link and I'll screenshot it? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Let's do it. All right, we'll do that. We'll try that really quick. Here we go. Copy. All right, here we go. There you go. TikTok Fast Finds. Pasting it in. All right, there you go. You can screenshot and then ask the AI. Hello, NPC. Rob123, welcome on in. Good to see you. Do TensorFlow allow programmer to create predictor? Yes. For a game that uses RNG, random. It does. Yeah, you're totally right. You're absolutely right. This would absolutely work, and it does a very good job. It does way better than you ever possibly imagined it could do. Also, related project. Yes. Okay. So what and how would you suggest a way for learner of Python coding to get good at logic by each of the topics of Python by practicing problems of each topic, combination of topics at every level? Okay, so let's do it. What you want to do is build a project. So I was talking with Zach over the weekend on TikTok on a shared live. Thanks. I'll be joining later tonight. Sounds great, Matt. Excellent. All right. Thank you guys for joining for the Discord. So I was talking with Zach, and the idea is if you want to get better, and this is what I do too. This is exactly what I do. I build a project. It doesn't matter about your algorithms. Don't worry about the algorithms, the data science, the structures, DSA, or leak code. None of that really matters. What matters is your ability to accomplish an outcome or a goal or build a product. So if you can build a product, which is the only thing you should be doing, although it is a lot of fun to do leak code, it's a game, right? It's a fun game. It's still better to build a product. And then Zach said, go one step further. Release your product and start attracting users and get them to run on your technology and start changing and building and extending your product. Then you will get everything you need. Honestly, I've been really eager to develop a basic 3D bit system. That sounds neat. Think of it. All the additional operations you can theoretically do. That would actually be pretty interesting. You could build a lot. I mean, that's kind of what artificial intelligence is. It's a 3D matrix, right? So you've got a bunch of stacked layers, a bunch of stacked 2D matrices. Guess what that makes? That makes a 3D it's a three-dimensional cube with a bunch of points all in the middle. With a whole bunch of points in the middle. I created this system to help people port Python projects and libraries over to Rust. Did you Wait, you did? Nick Talk. That's a really good idea. Port Alice. Let's check this out. Let's check out Port Alice. I gotta get the right window here. Let me pop open the right window. All right. You said Port Alice. Is it called Port Alice? Port Alice AI. Let's see. Wait, no. Let's see. Python to Rust, right? Python. No, not that. Python to Rust. Here we go. Is this it? Let's see here. Portals core abstract types. Wait, or did you open source it, or is it not? Try GitHub. Okay, we'll try GitHub. Let's see. Then let's have GitHub. Here we go. Portal-less GitHub. Let's see. Is this it? Wait, no, that's not it. Let's go straight into GitHub. Let's go straight to GitHub. And then we type, oh wait, actually that won't work either. Maybe it will. Where is it? Oh, NickTalk. I'm trying to find, it's open source. Oh, it is open source. Okay, cool. Good to hear. It's not, did I type it right? Let me double check. Portal-less. Yes, I did. Portal-less. We'll just do portal-less GitHub. Let's just try that and see if that makes it better. Is it portal-less AI? Is this it right here? Or is it this one? Facilitating submissions? Or is it DB Tech? Transpiler. This has to be a transpiler, right? It's got to be. No, wait, or is it? No. Is this? This can't be. Is it? Actually, I don't know. Global Business Advisor, GBA. GBA. Is it? Okay. I'm not running into it. It's not showing up for me. Or it is, and I'm just not picking on the right one. Let's see. Let me know. Did I find it? Hey, J-Rockmon. J-Rock, how's it going? Wait, hold on a second. Okay. Wait, I mean, it's just a 3D-bit structure. Oh, 3D-bit structure, but just think about it. You would have to restrict languages to accommodate it, and what advantages would actually have? I think that would be interesting. I'm actually kind of curious what practical applications that can come up from that. Could you please place the Discord link? Yes, I will. Let's do it. I'll paste in the Discord link. All right, here, copy. Here you go. All right, pasting Discord link. Here you go. All right, let's do it. There's your Discord link. I got it for you. There you go. Happy to help. Oh, wait. LC, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Hassan, thank you for following. Hasna, thank you for following as well there. Appreciate it. We're doing artificial intelligence, and we're just about wrapping up here because we got it to work, and it worked really well. NickTalk, I really want to check out your product because I think that's really neat. So it's a transpiler. Is this not this one, or is it? I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Rust. Is this Rust? Nope, can't be that one. Rust. This is Rust, but wait. Translate Python code bases to Rust and compiles into WebAssembly. Is this it? This looks like this is it, right? Is this it? Let's see. Oh, hey, Casa by Self. See, wait, let me see. Casa by Seif. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. We'll be doing a lot of artificial intelligence here on this channel. A lot of AI, a lot of Python, maybe some Rust, some more AI in there. We're making it happen. Let's do it. It's also on his profile. Okay, yeah. All right. Perk, thank you for joining in. Perk, good to see you. Welcome on in. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is a project that you're talking. Compile Python to Rust, thin to WebAssembly pipeline, full Python language features, 30 plus feature sets. Wow, intelligent STDB map library, external package handling, WASI and WASM compatible for portability. NickTalk, if you're still here, this is a really neat. This is did you build this? Did you really build this? This is pretty neat. I want to see is there to get up here. Is this it? Oh wait. Oh no. This is it. It is NickTalk. This is it. Very nice product. Very beautiful. This is fantastic. I like it. I like to see this. Very nice. Let's see. This is great. I mean, things like this. Hey, Steven, sorry for a disappearing work call. Did you have any recommendations earlier? I did. Can you remind me though what it was for? Because I've had a lot of recommendations of this stream. There are a lot of questions. Carnator TV. We actually did. I remember mentioning it, but I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was about. I completely forgot. At this point, I forgot. But we are hitting the. Let's see here. Let's double check. Where are we on our time? All right, we're looking good. We did it. We achieved the goal for today. So 20 minutes left. I know, right? Always 20 minutes left. It's raw because I'm purely an AI developer. I thought so. I was wondering. I'm like, I didn't want to say it, but I was like, this looks like AI wrote it. I was pretty sure it looked like AI wrote it. But you know what? If AI can do this, I mean, this is it's pretty neat. It looks good, but you know what? See, you got a problem. You got a bug. NickTalk. We found a bug. It's kind of a bug, but not really. The GitHub repo link doesn't work. I click on it and it gives me a 404. It gives me a 404 right here. Oh no, it didn't find it. It couldn't find it. 404. Nick Talk, you got to fix that. I see that link is wrong. Okay, got it. That's why we couldn't. I think that's why I was having trouble finding it earlier. Maybe. We are using GenAI in our ETL pipelines. BigQuery ML is very easy to use. Lord Skinner, nice, very nice. Yeah, you're doing it the right way. So you've got the data, you're transforming it, you're moving it into the right spot, and then you can use a little smidgen of some BigQuery ML. Oh, BigQuery is Google. You're using Google, aren't you? You're using some Google. The bot messed up. Is that what happened? The bot messed up on the package or the cargo toml. On the cargo toml file, it probably didn't it? On the cargo toml. Let's see. I'm actually kind of curious. So cargo. I wonder if we can find the toml file. Can we get the toml file in here? I wonder if we can. I won't be able to see it. But it's probably a cargo toml. Something you would like is CIQ Rocky Linux. Is it? I haven't heard about this. What is this? Let's find this out. G2D piece, cool. SAQ 3000, good to see it. Late, what's happening? Spencer port 433, good to see ya. We just finished the tutorial, the introduction tutorial, walking through all the code and describing the details of building an optical character recognition with the MNIST dataset, TensorFlow and Keras, which is a deep learning feed-forward neural network. Open source, all of it completely for free, you guys. And we walked through the code all the way top to bottom, and we ran it. And it worked really well. I was actually very so watch. We'll run it again. Check this out. Our CD desktop, and then we go Keras, and we do Python to run it again, and then we type in the tutorial. We press enter, and it will start running through all the epochs, and does the data training. And look how fast it learns. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. And it's fast. It does hardware acceleration, and it just works automatically. Steven, quick question for you and the Ether chats. How would you simulate a 3D operating system in a 2D environment? Are you talking about an OS? Wait, how would you simulate a 3D operating system in a 2D environment? What is OS? GitHub link? Wait, Spencer. Oh. You want a GitHub link for this? All right, here, what we'll do is I'll put it on Discord. Here, I'll put it on Discord. So we'll do cat tutorial, and we type PB copy to copy it to your clipboard. There you go, copying it over to your clipboard with PB copy, and then we'll open up a new window here, and then I'll go gist. I'll create a new gist, and it's not worth making a whole repository over, but we will make a new gist here, and then I'll paste it. I'll paste it over here. So we paste that into our gist here. Let's scroll here. Here we go. We're pasting it into our gist here, and then I'll share the gist link. So here's the gist right here. I'll zoom in a smidgen. We'll zoom in a smidgen there for you. All right. So this is called tutorial.py, and then it is the MNIST TensorFlow Keras tutorial. There you go, and it does a really good job. It does fantastic. I love to see how well it works. And then we'll create a public gist. All right, now copy and paste that and put it into our Discord for you guys. Here we go. Into our Discord. Perfect. Okay, so here it is. I'll copy and paste that and put it into our Discord. Yes, operating system. What is a 3D operating system? Are you talking like what do you call that? Like Apple Vision, like the Apple Visor? Is that what you mean? I don't know of any 3D operating systems. So I'll post this here into our free resources. The link right there is in our Discord under free resources. If you're very interested in checking it out, divide by zero, obviously. I know, right? Loki Lou, how's it going? You got to be careful about those divide by zeros because they will crash your program. You never know. Yes, GCP, Google Cloud, you guys. DB plus BigQuery for building feature sets, BigQuery ML, and Vertex AI for training and deploying models. Nice. Lord Skinner, full on Google. There you go, full on Google. Spencer Port, there you go. Thank you. Thank you for the claps. Appreciate all the likes, you guys. So a operating system with 3-dimensional bit structure. Oh, got it. Instead of a 2-bit, instead of just 2 bits, are you talking about 3 bits? Or are you talking about way more than 3 bits? Hey, how's it going, Cyber Potato? Welcome on in. Happy to see you. God, so we do. I got to get going here pretty soon. And a smidgen and a little bit. Nick Talk says it would be great to have you on as one of the speakers for our weekly AI Hackspace. Let's do it. Nick Talk would happy to join. Let's do it. We'll do it. Just send me here, Nick Talk. If you're on our Discord, or send me a DM. Actually, what I could do that right now. I'll send you a DM with a calendar account here. I've got an idea. Nick Talk, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. Are you talking quantum? I think Torva is talking just about higher bits, and although ternary instead of binary, it's what it sounds like, right? Elvis, how's it going? Elvis, good to see you. Like a qubit. Matthew, I know Matthew, you might be on spot on. So Torva, are you? Wait 1 second. I need to click this button. No, not that. 1 second. Let me pipe that down. And then Nick Talk. What I'm do is see here. 1 second. Can I find? Let's see. Click a button. Nick Talk. All right. Search results. Wait. What I got it. I'm clicking buttons. Over here. You gotta go to the right place. Here we go. There we go. Nick Talk. All right, gotcha. Nick Talk, I've got you. All right, there we go. Send a wave. Okay. Hi. All right, so I'm DMing you right now. Hi. Explanation point. There you go. You get DM'd. Do it. We're a global agentic engineering community of 3,000 members. Thanks, Steven. Cool. That sounds great. All right, we're making connections here. So I'll send over my calendar. I'll send you my calendar. So let me do that really quick. Copy and paste on my calendar. Here we go. Let me share and then copy that to clipboard. All right, so here you go. I'll paste it over to our direct message. There you go. There's the calendar, and then we could jump on at any time. There's some good times available. There are some good times available. We can definitely do it. We'll make it happen. Nick Talk, thank you. I'm excited. This will be great. What about AI image recognition with Java or Python? This is what we're doing. Oh, right. So, all right. That was it. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Saw a little floating heart icon show up there. So, Carnotaur TTV, if you're still here, we talked about YOLO. Hey, how's it going? Call me Oleg. Call me Oleg. How's it going? You can call me Tyler. Okay, Tyler. I'll try to remember. There's a lot of people chatting here, all over the different windows. I got windows everywhere. There's people chatting all over the place. I'll try to remember. All right, Tyler. Tyler, which is Contour TV. My recommendation to you was going to what's it called? Ultralytics YOLO. Do Ultralytics YOLO. It is image computer vision. It's image computer vision. And it lets you detect objects, like people, like objects, like sports balls, like everything. It's specifically for computer vision. It's an easier entry. Of course, thanks for the Rex Thurs far as well. All right, sounds good. Happy to help, Tyler. Happy to help for sure. I'm doing great, and you? Cool. Me too. We're doing good. We finished the tutorial and we did it. Look at the results. Aren't these beautiful? It's just so great to see the power of AI and how fast it can be and how powerful it is and how good it is, right? How good the quality is and the accuracy it is. It's just stunning. Wait, Torva. No, like how we discussed about the photonic processors. Oh, I remember the photonic processors where we don't just have two axes, but you could go further with a transition, but three, a multi-axis logic. That I know what you're talking about. I think maybe I've never attempted such a thing. I've never attempted it, though it does sound like it could potentially take us to the next level. And actually, it kind of is when it comes to quantum processing, with the quantum processor and a qubit, where it's not just on or off, but it's everything in between. But that's not really a good description of it either. It's more about a full 3D bit, and that bit can represent any kind of state. And if you entangle those things, it allows you to create lattices that you can, I call it shining a light through a lattice, and they can be stacked lattices to find optimal outputs on the other side. And it generates instantaneously at the speed of light a full solution. It's really neat. And so that's what quantum computers are good at. I call it like shining a light through a lattice, like beaming a light through the lattice. It's not quite that, but that's the way I like to visualize it. I like to visualize it like that. So how would you simulate a 3D computing space in a 2D environment? You would have to represent the states, right? So you'd need to represent the states in some memory, right? So you'd need to represent like all the different states of the bits, and then you need to create some new math that allows you to compare each of these three-dimensional spaces, right? So I'm just thinking out loud, but that's the concept. I love the concept of qubits. It's so fascinating. Me too. I really like it too. How often do you stream? Monday through Friday, one time, well, at least once or twice per day, but usually just once a day on Monday through Friday. That is Tyler. That's what it is, Tyler. Just Monday, and it's different every day on the time because I've got meetings throughout the day, and I've also got I've got other things that I got to take care of, but I try to stream when I can. There you go, you guys. All right, we had a lot of fun. I think we did a really good job. We succeeded in the goal. If you see here, absolutely beautiful output here at the top of the screen. It is a wonderful to see what AI is capable of, and it was very satisfying. It's been a while since I've used Keras because I've been more in the PyTorch realm of things, but Keras is a lot nicer to use, and it's just as fast. The only thing is, it's PyTorch tends to be more popular. It's just more popular for whatever reason. There you go. So for some reason, I have not been there in a live fully. I'll watch the saved video. Okay, sounds good, Kamala. What are important takeaways from this live? That Keras and TensorFlow are really easy to use. And if we walk through the whole tutorial and we described all the details about each of the lines of code, we walked through everything. We walked it all through everything. I'm so glad the algorithm brought me to your page. Oh, thank you. That's so great to hear, Matthew. I was happy to have you here too. Excellent. TensorFlow in 2025. I know, Nat, right? It was a common request. People were asking for it, Nat. They're like, hey, we need to do some TensorFlow and Keras. Let's try it. And so I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. But PyTorch is one I'm usually using. Of course, you're a business owner and awesome. I'll definitely be tuning in again. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you for saying that. I'll be watching the recording tool. It sounds great. All right. Excellent. All right, everyone. We do got to get heading out. We succeeded in our goal. We got it working. It worked really well. We also pasted it up on our Discord there. So it's on our Discord server if you're interested in checking out the tutorial that we just walked through. Really easy. Here's the Discord, and we click here. Just click that button, and boom, here you go. The tutorial all right here, and then you just run it yourself directly in your terminal window. What's the best tool to do reverse engineering for Web Chromium APAC? You want to so the APK is going to have a lot of resources in it, more than just binary. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the likes, you guys. See a little heart icon show up there on screen. Appreciate it. Appreciate the likes, you guys. Portalist can't handle things as heavy as PyTorch, but it's good for most libraries and projects. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it totally makes sense. Because, the PyTorch is going to be leveraging C++ under the hood, right? It's going to be leveraging C++ behind the scenes with libtorch. So things where you're going, hey. So we thank you for all the likes, you guys. We had to get going. We had a good stream today. We succeeded in our goal. I'm actually really happy about this. This is really satisfying. As opposed to Friday when we tried to get tinygrad to work and it just caused Python to outright crash. We're not talking about like a stack trace exception. No, it just crashed. It was like, boom, error, done. And we see a giant warning explanation. This program crashed fatally and is unrecoverable. It was really crazy to see. So there you go. PyTorch or TensorFlow. If you're going to be building your own AI model, start with TensorFlow and Keras because it's super easy. That's the answer, but PyTorch. Later, Steven. Thanks for everything, my friend. Thank you, Nick Talk. Good to see you. We'll be chatting more here. Thank you, everyone, for joining the live. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing more artificial intelligence. We might get back into our algorithmic trading, where we built our own AI model to train, maybe, or some other project. We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. All right, everyone, we got to head out now. It was good to see you. All right, everyone, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to click the stop stream button right here. Here we go. Clicking the stop stream button. Bye, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. Can you show me how to make an AI in... Comrade Basic. What is that? Oh, Commodore. Whoa, the Thomas and Sonic guy? I don't know about that. Pleasure again. Cool, thank you. All right, so real quick, the idea about the Chromium APK, that is going to be a bundle of resources. You need to unpack it first. So first unpack the APK, right? Once you've unbundled it, then you need to find the binary, and then you can disassemble the binary, and you're good to go. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. We'll be back next time.